the one, the only, Ben Sion. Good evening and welcome to Yeshiva YouTube, Iyun. Today we're doing Pesachim, Perek Hey, Mishnayos Hey and Vav. I want to talk about Mishnah Hey. It says that because of Hiddur Mitzvah, they used to have, when they used to shech the car in Pesach, they had a lot of people, a lot of Kohanim involved, passing the blood from one to another. They didn't have time for a Kohen to take all the blood and go to the Mizbeach because there were a lot of people shechting their car in Pesach at the same time. They had a whole line of Kohanim. They have different lines. A whole line of Kohanim had either silver or gold. It was a mixture of silver and gold cups that they were taking the blood and pouring it from one Kohen to another Kohen. Every line that had silver, the whole line had silver. Every line that had gold, the whole line had gold. It looks better like that. Now the question is, Hiddur Mitzvah, why shouldn't they all be gold? Gold is worth 100 times more than silver. The answer is as follows. I wanted to ask Rabbi Yaakov Friedman, what goes into Hiddur Mitzvah? How do you assess what's more beautiful? He said it's the visual presentation, and to extent he's right. It's two things, Hiddur Mitzvah. It's a combination, when you have nice clothing over here. I got my Ralph Lauren jacket over here, so there's quality, which makes something beautiful, and the actual aesthetic aspect, how it looks nice. This jacket could be made by some cheap Kmart company or something like that. It could still look nice, still a nice looking coat, but it does not have the same value because inherently it's not worth as much. But again, if this is made by Ralph Lauren and it's some color which is ugly, like a blue coat, which would be ugly in this type of coat, so it also doesn't look nice. So both things go into, so therefore it's important not just to have all silver, but having all gold. Even though gold is inherently worth a lot more than silver, it looks nicer when there's a mixture of two things. This is, I specifically have, things that I have more than one watch. I have more than one cologne. It's nice to have a little bit of both. I have a son. I have daughters. So it's nice to have a little bit of both. That's more beautiful to have a little bit of each kind. So it's more beautiful, even though the silver is worth 100 times less than gold. It's more Hiddur Mitzvah because you have the gold, which is valuable, but it doesn't have to be so valuable. It has to look nice also. Visually, it's more pleasing when it's a mixture of silver and gold than just gold itself. So therefore, Hiddur Mitzvah, beautifying the mitzvah, you want to spend a lot of money, buy something valuable, also it has to look aesthetically beautiful also. And this is the way it is by everything. When it comes to food also, you want it to be quality food. You don't want to eat, shoulder meat. You want to eat rib steak, but also has to, look presentable also. If you cook it in the wrong way, so food has to visually be pleasant, and also has to be quality meat also. So that's really the combination. Anything beautiful in the world is a combination of visual beauty plus the fact that inherently it's worth something. It's quality material, quality stuff. It goes by everything in the world, and it applies to Hiddur Mitzvah also. Hope you enjoyed today's share. See you in the next one.